we're in the lab right now, and from the title of the video, you know, I was on Walmart the other day, you know, I was in the deodorant section because your boy was smelling up. So I was like passing through the section, I see the football cards. I'm actually a collector. Back like 2-3 years ago, I kind of stopped. I was like, this is a good opportunity to open up some cards, and why don't we tie it up with Ultimate Team? So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so you guys see right now we have 3 packs of the Bauman the Chrome Autograph Edition with RG3 on it. These are all 2013 because if we're going to have these players in Ultimate Team, we got to make it official, right? And I also went and picked up 3 scorecards, packs should I say, and these come with 12 NFL trading cards. So 3 and 3, I'm going to mix them up so that we open one by one. So we open one of each. There we go. And I kind of want to, never mind. Alright, this is how we're going to start it off. We're going to go ahead and start off with the RG3 card first. You see it right there. And let's go ahead and see who we get from this. Alright, here it is. And wow, Denard Robinson is the card that we start out with. Now the sad part is, we don't have Denard Robinson in Ultimate Team. So that's going to be kind of sad because we're not going to be able to put him in. Sean Williams is the next card that we got. And he is the safety that got drafted to the Bengals. And here is Zach Line. Now most of these are going to be, you know, rookies, so we're not going to be able to put these guys into Ultimate Team. The only rookies that we will be is the guys that actually are onto the game. So here is the next one, Lonnie Pryor, no idea. Phillip Rivers, could that be my quarterback? Now if there's another quarterback that I favor, I might put him in. And then we got Cameron Wake, and also our final card of the pack is Justin Blackman, the wide receiver. So there you go. That was the first pack of the RG3. This is the score one. I'm hoping, hold on, let me turn the sound off here. I'm hoping I get something good. And the wrapper is kind of hard to open, so that might be a good sign. Here we go. And to start off, we get Danny Amendola. You see it right there, okay. Von Miller, we already have this guy. Ryan Kerrigan, we have this card as well, so we're off to a really good start right here. Sam Bradford is the next quarterback that we got, so we got Phillip Rivers and Sam Bradford. Next up, DeQuell Jackson, a linebacker for the Cleveland Browns, okay. Kevin Ogletree for the wide receiver, for the wow, I don't know why it says Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Did he just go to Tampa Bay or something? Or is this a mistake? Because I don't recall him playing for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think he plays for the Cowboys. I don't know what is going on. Next up, Percy Harvin for the Seattle Seahawks. So I'm guessing Ogletree went to the Buccaneers, which I'm not even sure of. Next up, we get Tavares King. Okay, this card looks beast, but I don't even know who he is. But he plays for the Denver Broncos. And yeah, it's a pretty nice card. King is an NFL prospect. Okay, alright. Next up, oh my goodness! Look who we got! Robert Griffin, airmail. But we got RG3, folks, so we might have to start him. Next up, you got Deion Jordan. Oh my goodness. People, I'm going crazy right now, and I don't think they added Deion Jordan into Ultimate Team. I don't know. Next up, we have Phillip Rivers once again. So I don't know what's going on with the Phillip Rivers things, but we get him once again. And the final card is the feature franchise, Colin Kaepernick. We have quarterback competition right here. So we'll see who we're going to add to the team. Next up, we're going back to the Bauman and RG3. Let's hope we get another one. But there's no need to get another one. I mean, for a collector's sake, it'll be tough. DJ Harper, again, most of these cards are rookie cards, so there you go. That's how we start out with. Quentin Patton, San Francisco wide receiver, is the one that we get. Andre Ellington, the running back, and maybe this wasn't a good idea for me to get these cards because they're all rookies that aren't even involved in Ultimate Team. There's the next card. Here, what? Did my card shrink? Look at it. Did someone put it in a washer? Tavares King, once again, we got him earlier, but this is like the baby card. Look at it. It's like a toddler. Give him a pacifier. Vic Ballard, we could add him to our team. He's the running back for the Colts. And last but not least, Arian Foster. Here's possibly a running back that I might start. Alright, so here we go. We're down to our last 3 packs. So here is one of the last 2 of the score. Let's just rush into this. Let's open it up. And let's see who we're going to get. It's a huge pack. So to start off, we get Dominican Sue. And next up, we got Drew Brees right here. Pierre Garçon. I'm thinking about putting him into my wide receivers starters. You know, I'm not all about skills, so I'm putting the guys that I want to play with, I barely played with. Next up, we got Peyton Manning, quarterback. Sidney Rice. So we got, you know, Percy Harvin and then Sidney Rice right here. Paul Pozolski. Forgive me. But the Jacksonville Jaguars linebacker right there. And then we got Jeremy Curley. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be looking at him. He's a wide receiver for the Jets. And then Jonathan Stewart, the backup, or the two duos for the Panthers. And then we got Airmail, another one. We got RG3. This time we get Ryan Tannehill. That is a beast of a card. And then here comes Tyler Eifert, the rookie for the Cincinnati Bengals, the tight end, obviously. And then here is one of the last few, Steven Johnson. Look at his card. It's too beast of a card. And then last but not least, we get Josh Gordon, the future franchise. This guy's a beast, man. I actually respect his game. All right, folks. This is the last RG3 pack. Again, most of these cards are rookies. Yeah. It's mostly rookies, and I'm worried that we might not get a rookie that's in Ultimate Team. So here we go. Lonnie Pryor once again. Jawan Jameson, the running back for the Redskins. Oh, that's beast. AJ Manuel. They don't have him in Ultimate Team. I don't think so. And Matt Elam, the safety. And then we also got Jason Pierre-Paul. I think they had a collection for him recently, so that's a nice card right there. Next up, we have Jordy Nelson. And then after Jordy Nelson, another wide receiver. We got Julio Jones, so he might be part of our starters. Look at this. It's a nice of a card. All right, folks, so last but not least, we got the score, the last one. And we're getting pretty nice cards out of the score because the RG3 packs, the Bound 1 packs, we're getting mostly rookies. So these are actually really beneficiary. So here we go. To start off the pack, we get Devery Henderson for the New Orleans Saints. Next up, we got Alshon Jeffrey. Okay, I think he used to play for South Carolina, I think. So there you go. And we also get, who is this? Michael LaShore, running back for the Detroit Lions. And forgive me for saying these names pretty weird. Aaron Hernandez. Do I need to say a comment? No comment. Next up, we got Terrell Pryor for the Oakland Raiders. So, I don't know. I'm afraid to put him on top of Aaron Hernandez. But, all right. After that, we're going to get Zach Brown for the linebacker for the Tennessee Titans. And we have a couple more left. We got Dwayne Bowe, wide receiver. Look at him making this taekwondo catch right there. And following that, we got Eric Weddle. I might put him as my safety. We didn't really get much safeties. And we got Christian Ponder, airmail Christian Ponder. Oh, this is tough right here. And also, we got Ontario McCaleb, the running back for the Bengals. So we have two more left. One out of the two, we got Steve Smith. People, the cards are two beast of a card. Look at the graphic right there. Wide receiver for the Panthers, obviously. And the last card, ta-da! DeMarco Murray, the future franchise. Everybody's expecting him to have a big year. So let's see what he will do. This is the last card. And we're going to make the teams now. So after opening up all these packs, I'm pretty much going to show you guys my offensive and defensive lineup that I will be using in my next match here. The quarterbacks, I'm going to be using Colin Kaepernick and RG3. My wide receivers, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Now in the top right corner of your screen, you guys see the thumbs up logo. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. We're going to be using Justin Blackmon, Stevie Johnson, Percy Harvin, Pierre Garçon, and I gotta say, this is actually pretty fun because we're not using, you know, the top of the line receivers. Some of those guys are, but instead, we're gonna be using guys that I've never used before. I know I got Dwayne Bowe, but the reason why I'm not gonna be using Dwayne Bowe is because I've already opened him up. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I was actually, you know, I stopped by a Walmart, and I actually do collect football cards. Now, I don't know if a lot of the Ultimate Team players out there, they collect actual real-life cards. And me, myself, I actually collect football cards. And I know Mr. Hurricane, he also does this as well. And I've actually seen this on his channel, something like this. So, I actually collect football cards, and I was like, you know what? I think it'll be a smart idea if I actually open up packs, and then I go ahead and buy those players and use them in Ultimate Team. So I was at Walmart, and instead of, just buying me packs and just opening it up and putting it in my collection, I usually keep them in a binder. I was like, let me open it up and actually use these guys in online. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy all the players right now. Obviously, we're gonna go ahead and buy the quarterback that I'll be using, and this card is pretty expensive right here, almost 70,000 coins. But this is the only Colin Kaepernick card that I saw that was worth it, because the other Colin Kaepernick card was actually 70 overall. So the next player that I'm going to be purchasing is Arian Foster. And you guys see there's a 3-star wild card, and this one isn't collected, so that's why it is worth 38,500. And those two cards that I just purchased are pretty beast, I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we got Percy Harvin, and I decided to go ahead and purchase his Florida card. So this one costs 5,000. This is not even that much. I mean, if you guys haven't purchased this card, it is definitely worth it. So after purchasing the rest of the cards that I opened up from the actual packs, here is how my team is looking out. And we got Arian Foster, obviously, at the running back position. And we're going to go ahead and check out the wide receivers that I'll be using. You guys saw from the packs, I opened up Julio Jones. I got Stevie Johnson, who I purchased. And also, we got Percy Harvin and Aaron Hernandez, obviously, which I'm still blown away. I'm blown away that I got Aaron Hernandez. So you see my quarterback, Colin Kaepernick. And backing up Colin Kaepernick, we obviously have RG3. And there goes Aaron Hernandez. Now, defensively, the defensive front, we got Jason Pierre-Paul from the packs that we opened up. And Ndamukong Suh as well. And Ndamukong Suh is pretty much the only defensive tackle that I got. I also got a right end, which was Cameron Wake. So I decided to go ahead and purchase his Fantasy Edition card, which is pretty beast. Now, these are the two cards that I already had. Ryan Kerrigan, my linebackers right here, and I also had Von Miller as well, but these were the two players that we unlocked. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and take this match online, and as we get things started, here comes the kickoff. We are playing in the London Stadium, which we still haven't gotten rid of. So here comes the kickoff. You see Devin Hester returning this one in the San Francisco uniform. A spin move, but he is gonna be taken down. So here comes our first offensive possession. I get a handoff to Arian Foster. Nowhere to... Oh, did he almost lose the ball right there? Okay. So here comes 2nd and 7. Colin Kaepernick scrambling back. He finds Aaron Hernandez, who's going to tippy-toe his way out of bounds. And that is only a gain of 1 yard. So 3rd and 6 now. We're going to go to Percy Harvin. Check out the speed of Percy Harvin as he cuts through the defenders. And I got to tell you, my opponent was kind of... It wasn't so totally a mismatch, but his team was definitely lacking talent. His overall was a little bit lower than what mine was. So that is why you see a little off in the gameplay, but I needed something to put up, and there goes Percy Harvin getting things started for the first touchdown of the game. So here comes Colin Kaepernick now going deep. Look who is right there for the reception. Percy Harvin once again for the 2nd touchdown of the game. So my opponent comes out here 4 minutes into the first quarter, and look who it is. Eric Weddle, the safety that we just got from my actual pack opening. He gets an interception to make an impact already into the game. And here we are. We come out here. We do a halfback toss to Arian Foster. Look at him using his speed as an advantage as he picks up a first down. Colin Kaepernick now decides to take this one on his own. The ground game is working right now as we approach the 5-yard line. So all he has to do now is give it to Aaron Hernandez. I have no comment. I have no comment whatsoever. But here comes our 4th possession of the game. 3 for 3 now as far as scoring. Look at this catch. Oh my goodness. The ball is almost broken apart because Aaron Hernandez actually hits Percy Harvin. Take a look at this one more time. He goes up, he gets it, and then Aaron Hernandez sort of bumps him, and he's like, no, take me with you. I could have made so many jokes right there, but I did not want to do anything at all. And here comes my opponent, 28-0, and I can tell he's getting a little upset right here, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna go beast mode on you. So that is exactly what... Look at his beautiful passes that my opponent had. A nice completion right there, which is gonna set him up at the 3-yard line, and all he has to do is tap this one in for a touchdown. So the score is now 7-28. So Colin Kaepernick is gonna come back out here, and instead of doing his flashy passes, he decides to give it to Arian Foster, who shows off his footwork right here. Couple misses on the ground game right there, and then all he has to do is look at his speed advantage. and I go in for the touchdown. And you guys see things are getting out of hand right here. Arian Foster gets hit another rushing touchdown. So we're out here one more time, and this is pretty much, you know, the last few possessions of the game. Arian Foster picks up yet another first down. Then DeMarco Murray comes in. So this is the first time that we're seeing DeMarco Murray almost goes in for the touchdown. You see my quarterback Kaepernick is hyped up on the play. Then all he has to do is do a counter play to the left side of the field for a touchdown. So it's 45-7 now. My opponent comes out, and this one almost intercepted, but it gets batted down. And then I noticed something was coming. You know, things were, you know, taking long. He was taking long to pick plays, and then this happened. The game was paused, and I could already see it coming. Your peer has quit the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little idea that I had. If you guys want to see more actual real life unboxing of cards, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It's your boy AntoDaBoss, and I'm signing out. If you guys want to stay updated on when all of my videos will be uploaded, make sure you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AntoDaBoss.